Okay, so I'm at the entrance. This is a suitcase. We just got back from Colombia. This is a night house tour because the night is different from the day. Door goes into the guest room, which is not a guest room. Now it is a guest room. My mom keeps all of her clothes and everything in here and all of her junk in here. Stuff like this. I can't really go in here most days because it's just so cluttered and it annoys me, and she doesn't want me touching anything in here anyways. Yeah, why is there a cup in here? She doesn't want me going in this room at all whatsoever unless it's to grab toilet paper. Giant fucking Trump sign scares me all the time. Make me jump inside. Oh, Jesus. That's Snoopy, my dog. Entrance, baby photos, Mason, me over there. That was a gift my brother got for my mom. Smoke alarm, things like that. Plant, thing, shoes, thing, stairs, stuff, desks, work desks, couch. Let's see. It's seven. It's not focusing. I know it's not focusing, but it's 7:11. Today is July 11th. It's downstairs. I'm watching Big Brother live feeds. I love the show Big Brother. It's Big Brother season. We have to keep this up there because Snoopy barks. He barks a lot. He has puppy PTSD. CPTSD. He got attacked by dogs when he was a little puppy. This crack, when I do the lights, which I mentioned earlier, when I do the lights, this crack right here, I have to look through it. And I remember when we first got into this house, my mom complained about the crack and that little thing because she was afraid somebody might look inside. She keeps the curtains like this so that people don't look inside the house because she doesn't want people peeking inside in between the things. Computer stuff. This is where my mom sleeps sometimes, but she does work here. She sleeps here specifically. She always sleeps on this couch nonstop, like all day, every day. I often starve myself just so I don't wake her up. My tablet, my headphones, cabinet thing that my mom got just today. Dog's room. Oh, sorry, Snoopy. Where we have our storage and everything. This is some of our storage. It's underneath the stairs. Kitchen. Bud lamp. This is the coffee place. I used to do my medications here, but my mom, she got annoyed with me and my medications here while she was making coffee because it just so happened to be that every time that I would do my medications, she'd want a coffee. So she'd make her coffee and she'd want to do it when I was doing my medications. I do take medication. Let's see. The fridge has let's turn on some lights here. The fridge has some magnets and stuff. My abuela's magnets, Coke, things like that. My brother's honor roll. My brother's things. I printed this out myself. And I put this on there. I got this magnet. I bought this myself because I was so excited because I went to Miku Expo this year. And a little Garfield that I bought myself. Well, my parents bought it for me, but we thought about it. And my parents were like, should we get it? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's get it. As you can see, the counters are kind of like cluttered. And they're kind of like this all the time. Just shit everywhere. The reason why the table looks so nice right now is just purely because I put my stuff, that stuff, over here instead of over there. She always has an issue with my things, even if I try to organize it. So, cabinets, food, still a mess. Stuff. This cabinet bothers me. But yeah, as you can see, I have my medications down here all neat and nice. Nobody touches them. Nobody bothers them. I like that. I like it that way. Maybe I'm coming off neurotic. I feel like I'm coming off neurotic. I don't mean to come off neurotic. I just don't. This is the dining room, which we don't use. We use it as another place for storage. Just bags. Every Hispanic Black family, I think, has just a place for bags like this. We just stack bags like here. Maybe I'm making a generalization. Maybe that's racist. I think that's racist. I'm sorry. Suitcases. More suitcases. We didn't take these on our trip. It's just they're just here. It's just shit. Always here. Just always here. We never move it. It's always here. That's my abuela's down there. Some of this stuff is my abuela's. That's my mom's, but it feels like my abuela's. This is my graduation picture. When I graduated back in 2020. Graduated back in 2020. That was like a year to be alive, you know. That was certainly a time. I may not show you everybody else's rooms, but let's go upstairs. Stairs. Sometimes on Christmas we'll put like tinsel, not tinsel, but like holly on the rails and everything. Shoes. Laundry room. I have my laundry here, my shoes here. Stuff like this. My mom, she likes Gain. But we have the Extra. Everybody else is allowed to use Extra. Only my mom uses the Gain. I think my dad too, but that's rare. But nobody else is allowed to use the Gain but my mom. My brother's room, you can see his door is messy. I don't go in here. I don't go in here because of the smell. I didn't know he got a new guitar. It just smells like BO all the time. I didn't know he got new sheets. He got new sheets and new pillows and new stuff, I guess. I don't go in here. I don't like to go in here. Leave it like a jar like that. Candle warmer. I got that. My parents said that they would get me bulbs. We didn't get bulbs. It's the shrine for my grandma. My mom worships her. She worships her like crazy. My parents' room. Dad's closet. Bathroom. Mom's closet. Tub. Shower. Extra things that they have back here. They tend to get the nice stuff in their shower. The Dove, like I have to typically buy my own Dove bars. They got the Dove, like the liquid soap. They have like fancy shampoo, scrubs that they don't buy on their, like they buy on their own. Dr. Teal specifically, apricot spray, like just stuff like that. This is coming off as very entitled. That's not my intention. Bed. TV. My dad works in here. He works a lot. Works quite a lot. They were both in the military over 20 years. This is their military service board. I'm actually not quite sure how long, because it's never accurate when they tell me. My dad's workroom. My mom's storage. She keeps the stuff from the old house here. So there are just some things that I will never really get back here. They don't want me touching. I think I might get hurt if I do any of this stuff. But they kept that little rabbit I really liked as a kid. This is the bookshelf that I really liked in my room. I kept so much stuff in there. It was decorative. I liked it so much. I just won't get that back in my room, like, ever. Had it back in the old house in Brighton. Work stuff. He DJs in here. He's a DJ. More storage stuff. My mom, she used to be an artist. She wanted to make clothes. She wanted to be in fashion. She switched to the military. She was in college for fashion design. I got that bear at the South Florida Fair, and then I broke up with the guy who gave it to me almost immediately after, so that's unfortunate. You know, I complain about the mess in these places, but there's respective mess in my spaces as well. So I can't even say, hey, what? Somebody, I don't know what spilled here. I have no idea what cream or something spilled here. What is that? Like, there's mess in my respective places, but I clean it up typically. So, toilet, stool, thing, just mess. I have not cleaned this up yet because there was a roach in it, and I am super afraid of bugs, so I am super afraid to touch that. So everything out of that area, like all of this stuff is not what was touched by the roach, but all of this stuff in here, that's everything that was touched by the roach. So I'm kind of like trying to get myself the guts to do that and clean that, because I think about that incident with the roach and I was like, ugh, you know. My room. My dad, he had to put the word light on all of these places, for not just me, but for everybody else. But he considered putting an on and off switch for me because I could not tell the difference between on and off, according to him. I watch my room. There's bottles. I clean it. I just hadn't had the time. Today's day one, so you'll see it cleaner on a different day. I have my driver's test training over there, my makeup thing, my suitcase, my clothes, more clothes, my light stick from Miku Expo. I decided to have a mini Miku concert in my house while my parents were gone. I like that. I enjoyed that, even though probably shouldn't have. This is all my stuff. I need to get rid of it. Looking at it on camera, I need to get rid of it. Like, it's just a bunch of trash. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is my cork board. My first cork board. A pineapple. That pineapple is nothing special to me. My mom, she was like, I got you a cork board. And it was that thing when I was really excited for a cork board like this. And it took me years and years, like since I was in like middle school, I've wanted this cork board. And I finally got it a couple months ago. I got it in May. I have my weighted blanket here. It fell off me while I was sleeping last night. I have my figures, only 2. And I have my pillows here. because I have too many pillows. I just need like 2, I think, and I'd be good. But, you know, you got more, I guess. I put reminders for my brother like this up. I love you, Mia, always. But honestly, after this previous trip, I don't think I really should keep it up. I think I should throw it out. They've done so much for you, you might say, but, you know, they got me all that stuff. It's vanity. I'm not very, like, I think me right now, not even just right now, I don't think I've ever really been materialistic like that. I don't think I've ever really been materialistic. Like, I've never like, oh yeah, I need the new phone. I need the new this. I need the new that. It's like, me personally, I'll wait until my phone is like completely just not working anymore to get a new one. I'll wait until like my sheets are like absolutely torn up to get new ones. Clothes, I wait until like, again, they're torn up to get new ones. There was a point in time where I was wearing clothes from middle school, even when they didn't fit me. I think partially because of my parents, but also because I didn't need them. I didn't want them. Like I didn't want to get new ones. Like I kept telling myself, yeah, you should get new ones. But I don't think I actually like wanted to go out and get them because I was so afraid of going outside. But that's the house at night. It's 22 minutes. Fuck, it's 22 minutes in the house.